The video you're about to watch may not be appropriate for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Enough about jerking off.
That's the greatest thing ever.
Jerking off? Yeah. Keep a man sane. It's tough times.
Welcome to the Yellow, White, Red podcast, episode 3. As usual, we got the rainbow.
A lot of races. A lot of races.
A lot of races.
On this black table. It's nice.
All right.
What's up? What's up, guys?
Captain AJ.
That Smith kid.
Frank from Red Leather Couch.
Frank, is that your full title now?
Yes.
Frank from Red Leather Couch.
It's
Like that's what
Jake
people...
from State Farm, but Frank from Red Leather Couch.
If he had to say that full...
That would suck every single time. Channel's up and running.
Yes.
Videos are being posted.
2 episodes so far
My
as
eyes
this video
hurt.
goes out.
Oh, yeah.
My eyes hurt from all the editing and lighting things up.
You thought I was crazy when I was saying shit like that.
I
And you're okay with him saying it?
never said
Because I
that.
was going to actually buy like the gaming glasses because I was tired of looking at fucking
dude.
screens.
I might. I might get prescription
No, this was
gunners.
before you were doing editing or anything. It was just gaming. He was like, oh, my eyes.
Well,
And
we were doing a lot of
I
computer
was like,
shit.
what are you, a pansy? It's not bothering my eyes, and I've been playing longer than you.
The cheapest ones are the ones that are actually what are they called? The cops wear?
The aviators?
Yeah, those are actually the cheapest
Those
ones.
are the ones
I
I
almost
wear.
talked
You know what's
about buying.
awesome? You can just go to Walmart and spend $5 and get shooting glasses. They're the same tint.
Yeah, it's
And,
something
like,
to do with the
They're
tint.
$5 compared to like 60 or 80.
But
Oh,
they- you
I
know-
love it, dude.
Well,
It's
yes,
so
but they
much
have no
fun.
style.
You gotta pay for the name, brother.
They got no style.
Well, look at you pay for the name. I just want because that's all my glasses are frickin' shiners.
Aviators.
I don't care.
Shiners.
Shiners? Aviators?
Aviators.
Aviators. What's the other name? There's
Flying
one more.
planes.
No, there's aviators.
There's
Or the
one
Super
more.
Troopers.
Stunner shades.
They're stunners.
Yeah, nah. It's fun,
Reflectors?
man. It's super fun. I learned that I love Photoshop. I
Yeah,
love it.
I'm glad you do. Maybe you could do some more shit.
I might.
Because I honestly can't.
Dude, I'll make you guys.
Well,
some
I
cool
guess
stuff.
my computer just sucks.
Sure.
So maybe if I move on to this computer or to a different computer, I could finally do something. Which I actually think about moving to this computer just to edit because that's a fucking deal and a half when I'm fucking over there. I have so many apps, I might as well just fucking reset that shit over again.
Yeah.
It's fucking
But
tiring.
then reinstalling everything is a biscuit.
Yeah.
What am I reinstalling though?
I don't know what
Steam?
Obviously, you put stuff
Yeah,
on
but
there
my-
because you
all
were
those
using
games,
it.
though.
And there's tons of videos on there too that I want to save. Well, kind
An
of.
external
YouTube has saved a lot of it. Let's not do background again like
Alright,
last
yeah,
time, the
sorry
last
about
40
that.
minutes.
By the
All
way,
right.
before we continue though,
Yeah, go for
on
it.
one of the videos I did mention that we do podcasts, and I put your guys' link in the description.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
snap.
Which one?
Episode 2 of the
'Cause-
Shovel Knight.
Which is not out yet.
It is uploading today. It's
Okay.
uploading today. It should actually
Nice.
be done. I think it might be on private. But
Do you have it in your email?
Yeah.
Because they'll actually send you an email when it's ready to publish.
Yes. I actually
Yeah.
have the app. It's called YouTube Editor something, and it
There
tells
is
you
one?
everything. Like analytics. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what it's called.
Just best
YouTube
don't
Studio.
Just
YouTube
don't look
Studio.
at comments. Don't look at this.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Just
So
avoid
yeah,
that.
dude, it shows you all your analytics and like
Yeah.
all your episodes that are ready to go. It's
Nice.
pretty awesome, dude.
Very nice.
Monday,
Yeah,
Wednesday,
it used to
Friday.
be difficult.
Yeah.
Are you? All right, enough of the.
Sorry,
I was
okay.
just about.
We're done.
I'm about to ask: have you gone through the whole steps and everything? How long has your channel been
Sure,
around?
sure. We'll talk about that
Yes.
afterwards.
The first thing I wanted to mention: Nuka Quantum is coming back.
Yeah.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Get it at your local Target store if it comes in on the trucks.
You gotta catch them
Right.
on the trucks.
You gotta rob a truck. So you
Let's
get
say yes. So Elite Controller.
I was there. Are you asking me if I would rob a truck for
No.
Nuka-Cola?
Yes.
Because the answer is yes.
Yeah, right.
And then I would probably go for the Elite Controller as well because I don't want to pay for that either.
Because no, you can't find it.
The
No.
Elite controller sold out?
I called GameStop today
Mm.
and I was like, hey, you guys got any in? And it was like, yeah, we had one and it's gone. And I was like, what do you mean you got one? It's like, they sent us one. I'm like, what? Microsoft,
Yeah.
Yeah,
step your
it's,
game up.
it's what we talked about last time with the Wii and
Mhm.
the stations.
They're not
and everything.
meeting demand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Is there a pre-order for the Elite Controller? Was there?
Yeah. Yep.
There was, but you can't now.
Right. It's
Well,
already
yeah,
released,
it's out. But
Or you
that's
can
just-
spend $500 and get the Elite system with Elite controller.
Which I seriously thought about doing.
Ooh,
Because
I'm
I was-
disappointed in you.
No, I was gonna get it because it has a bigger hard drive than my current Xbox.
It's a terabyte.
I was gonna have AJ
Yeah.
buy that one off of me,
Mm.
and then he was gonna give that one to Max.
No, I was gonna give that one to Max. I was
Merry
gonna keep
I
mine.
said that one to Max.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Right.
Well, not really.
That'd be a
I would,
good-ass
because I
Christmas
want
present.
that kid to have an Xbox anyways. But it's
Sure.
just
That'd be a good ass Christmas present.
Right. Hey, here's my Xbox.
old Xbox.
It's branded Xbox.
But he
Months
has
of yelling.
he has my my 360.
Ah,
He has my
okay.
old 360.
Oh lord.
Yep.
So the Elite
Wait,
controller
how'd he get
is
that?
gone.
I gave it to
well.
him and took his and gave it to my uncle.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there was a whole
Yeah. Because
So
my
the Elite
uncle,
controller's gone.
yes. The Elite controller just
I haven't seen it in stores, and when I do talk to somebody, they're like, "Yeah, it's gone."
we went to we
Which
were
I'm
at the mall today,
surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
me myself, I'm like, that's an expensive controller. I really
Super
don't want to play
expensive.
that. Pay that.
Right.
I do want to play that, but I don't want to pay that.
I treat myself, and that's a little bit too much treating.
All right, I've stated this before though. Like you think about when it comes to PC gaming,
Yeah,
people spend a lot of money on keyboards, mice.
that's true.
What, how expensive was that fucking little joystick thing that you don't even use?
What? Oh.
The little quick times that you've used once, maybe.
Dude, I
I
wanted
didn't
to buy
use
one
it
of those
once.
when
I
I
used
played
it
League.
multiple times, and it was $80. And the only reason that I don't use it now is because I don't play on the PC currently.
All right, so $80, and you're talking about Elite control. It's just that there isn't
Look, for
anything
me-
but the controller.
For
Right.
me, once you get to triple digits, it's always
Scary, dude.
like 95 is like, but then you
pushing
can say 100.
if it's 105,
And it's like,
just like fuck that.
Oh.
No, I spent
Ouch.
$150 on my keyboard for my computer, and I love it. But I think about it, I'm just like, it's just a keyboard, man.
Right.
It's not
Yes.
gonna change my shit. Like,
Well, yeah, but then think about the Elite controller. You actually can change everything about it.
Right.
yeah,
That actually what sold me, because off back I was like, yeah, I'm not paying that price for that. Until I was watching a video on it, and they're like, oh, and it's gonna come with this program. You can go in here and mess with all this shit and remap all your. I'm like, what?
it's pretty.
Because I was like, oh, maybe I'll just go with the stuff. And then it was like, I got a program to change everything about you. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with
And
Yeah,
all
it's
the
Microsoft,
buttons and
right.
everything.
right. Plus, I like the actual layout of the back buttons over
pretty
stuff,
sexy.
which was like stripes down, which you
Right.
gotta reach over.
Yep.
And I think that'd be awkward.
It's pretty sexy. Feels like a
Yeah, you
spider's
wouldn't-
walking on your palm.
You wouldn't even have to. You wouldn't have to use the right trigger to shoot. You could just be like, whatever. However you hit those buttons, push
I have
out or in.
got to
Yeah.
show you a video. It came up in my recommended to you because of looking at the Elite controller.
Yeah.
I forgot what they were called, but it is some crazy looking controllers that have like, you put it on your controller and it has all these levers. Like, I know to hit X was like up here, and it was to like lean your finger on it, and it was just all this, and he was doing without ever touching the face of the controller.
Ugh.
And I was like, it looks strange.
Yeah.
I'd show you, but my battery's almost dead.
Butt sniffing pugs is just a big tennis ball.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a
What?
game. Butt sniffing pugs.
Butt sniffing pugs.
Yeah, it's a game that was actually everyone was very excited about. That came out. I don't. It was just in the recent cons and stuff, but it was an indie game, and it was called Butt Sniffing Pugs, and you're a pug that went around and sniffed other butts to gain their powers and shit. Like you
Huh.
could poop on command, and
And wait, why'd
I
you bring
can
this up?
too.
because they had a huge controller that was a tennis ball
It's
Oh.
pretty awesome.
that you rolled
Speaking of
around to move
super
the ball.
oblong games. Who's your daddy? Have you guys checked
I
that
was
out?
actually gonna talk about that.
Hey,
No,
hey.
I ain't playing that game. First off,
Holy
watching
shit.
it
I
just
don't know
makes it-
about it.
Who's your
Really?
daddy
is
is
a 2-player game.
about baby killing.
What?
Kind of. One person is the dad.
Okay.
Okay, so one person's playing as the dad. One person's playing as the baby.
Uh-huh.
The baby's objective is to consume everything and die, or find a way to kill yourself. While the dad is supposed to be like, no, like take all the
trying
things
to
away.
keep
Yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. You gotta watch playthrough of it. It's
I mean,
so ridiculous.
and then just because children are stupid.
Right. Yeah,
So I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
that's where they got the concept from. It's like, oh, my baby almost drank bleach, and it's like, no, and so the game
Yeah,
was,
and
No,
the
the baby
cool-
does drink bleach.
He
Keep your
does.
baby
You can
alive.
drink bleach and batteries and shit, and you change color.
Your baby will slowly start to die.
Yeah. Or you can heal him as the dad. But it's an alpha, so like there's a lot of stupid things. Like when you crouch as the dad, your body literally just like consumes your legs. And you're just like a walking plank of shit.
It's not a ready game.
Yeah,
Obviously.
no. And
Like,
then,
well, we played games like that before. Tons.
yeah,
Because we were on a kick of early access games for a while.
they're cool. It's funny to see them before
Yeah, but then
they're ready to go, but then they usually just don't get finished.
Well,
Yeah.
then there's games that where like it is the gimmick that it's fucked up, like
Right.
Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator or I Am
dumb.
Bread.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's like
Which,
it's
yeah.
like Goat Simulator and Octodad had a child.
Right. I actually liked I Am Bread. I didn't rage on it so much that I can remember.
That's
We
how it was
recorded
with
it.
Octodad.
Did I rage?
Like people were like, I
I don't
fucking hate
remember.
this game.
I don't think I did.
I don't.
I think I did.
might have been yelling.
You might have been irritated. I think I did okay.
I don't get irritated, but I might have been yelling. I Am Bread. It was.
It's difficult.
It's a lot easier to play with a controller than a keyboard and mouse.
Sure. That's what I learned with Octodad. I was playing Octodad with my keyboard. I'm like, this is fucking impossible. So I just pulled out my
Yeah,
keyboard. I was
because
like,
each
yes.
one you have to move, right?
Exactly,
With
yeah.
your thing and
Yeah.
then click on it. Yeah,
Exactly.
Keep mouse is just like.
I thought that was going to be a lot more difficult, but it wasn't bad. It was a fun game.
No,
Yeah.
we should do a playthrough of it where we all control different tentacle.
Let's not do that. That sounds awful.
Co-op at its finest.
Co-op. Well, there's the 2-player where you control half of the body at a time. I think it's crisscross
Is
too.
it really?
Yeah, and then there is a 4-player where each person controls a different limb,
Jesus
and then it rotates
Christ.
randomly.
Oh,
Never get there.
never.
Well, no, you go right leg, left leg, right arm, and then someone else fucks it up because there's always a jerk.
Right, exactly.
It'll
This
work.
is not very skilled.
It's like man, it's just trying to fuck you in the end, huh? It's like a lot of games we have down here. Dead of Winter and Shadows of Camelot and I don't
Super
remember what
fun
else
board game
tries to
games.
fuck you.
Life.
Dueling
Yep.
you and anything.
Wow.
The game of life.
It's
The
funny.
game of life where life tries to fuck you. In the A.
In the
Every way
yay.
possible.
Oh man. Okay. There we go.
Like community chest and goddamn chances.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Go back 3 spaces.
You're gonna pay all your money to this charity. Why?
Right, yeah. Why would I ever do that?
I'm not helping them. I mean, I am helping them, but I'm hurting myself ridiculously. How about we take about 10% off of that?
Yep. So, new Bloodborne DLC?
Mm-hmm.
Have you played it?
Well,
Is
he
it true that
he
you have-
ran in there because he hasn't beaten the game.
Nope.
He ran in there to grab a weapon and ran back out.
I ran in. No, I was gonna play through it. I ran in, and it was real. And I was like,
It's
oh,
real, dude.
yes, because these other hunters ain't no joke. And so I beat like 3 of the hunters. I got killed by the really big guy at like
Santa Claus.
yeah, the Santa Claus looking dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly
He
what you're talking
freaking
about. He's at the top of the
destroyed me.
stairs. Yeah.
And then I came back and I'm like, I don't want to fight these hunters again. So I just dipped past them, and they chased me up until where Santa Claus threw the big. No, it wasn't Santa Claus. The guys at the top before Santa Claus threw a big rock, and it took out most of it. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went down, and one of the guys was still alive, and I had to run past him and almost died, and got to the beast carver. Is that what it's called?
I think so.
And then I was like, all right, I'm done. And then I left and went back to the regular world.
That's awesome.
And then went and
Is
beat
it-
the.
You don't have to beat the entire game again, do you?
No.
I heard.
No, you have to beat a certain
What
boss.
did I watch?
You have to beat
Yeah.
what's her name? Something Amelia, the big fox chick.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then you go there. It's just a certain requirement to get to that point.
Yeah, then you go outside of Cathedral Ward,
Mhm.
and one of the invisible things, because my insight isn't high enough, will grab you and pick you up and kill you, and then you wake up in that world.
Spoopy.
Spooky.
Yeah. Well, and also it's you can't you could the reason being is that if you beat the game starts over no matter what.
Right.
There's no like stop. It just you go to New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You
that's not what
accidentally don't eat the umbilical cords
yeah,
and get the bad ending.
Game Grumps. All right.
References.
Well, that's not why I brought it up. Someone beat the Bloodborne boss, Ludwig, with just his fist.
Really?
Yep.
All
He
right.
beat it, the hardest boss in the game to date, with just his fist.
Just his
Wait,
fists.
like
He punched
with
him
just
with
his fist.
Wait,
no
like-
weapon.
Like Ludwig, like the dude in Hunter's Dream, dude with the scythe, or is it the old Hunter dude?
Oh, you haven't.
Oh
seen
no, Ludwig, the dude on top of the church.
Ludwig in the new DLC. The first boss is actually the hardest boss right now
Oh, okay.
in
then
the
I haven't
whole
seen that
game,
then.
and
Yeah,
he's just a big thing. At one point, brings out a sword. It's freaking intense.
Oh yeah, I stopped watching people play it because I wanted to see it for myself.
Well, Ludwig is the first boss, and he's gonna apparently he's the hardest boss ever. So have fun with that.
Well, I gotta
Someone beat him with his fist.
get to him first. Some
That's
people.
amazing.
Yeah, what level is he? 1,000,000?
I don't think so. Even if you are, that guy, the hits he did were no joke. But I wanted to talk about speedrunning because what was it? Fallout 4? Some like the fastest path you could take will take you what was it, an hour?
I believe it.
Because you could just join a certain group and then like
Say, dude, I saw fucking Ocarina of Time beating like 24 minutes.
Yeah. He just,
was it a glitch speed run?
Yes.
Those things are freaking intense.
Yeah,
It's-
dude, he backflipped to the end.
Personally hurts my feelings. I'm like, how you gonna beat Ganondorf with a stick? You don't even have the Master Sword. How are you doing this?
Oh, were we watching that together where if you hit the wall, you fly through like backwards
Yep.
through like this stream
Mm-hmm.
and like this guy who's supposed to stop you, you just slide through
Yep.
him.
Yeah, you backflip him, and then you start walking really fast backwards. It was also the same one that to get to the bottom of the tower to fight Ganon, he had to like get hit by a rock at a certain point, and it would just glitch him to the bottom. And I was just like, man.
Oh yeah, and then you
Yeah, and then he beat him with a stick, and I'm like, what? So stupid.
man, speedrunning is crazy. I was watching one of Grand Theft Auto 3.
Mm.
Like you had to skip like there's certain missions they had to play.
Right.
But the way you got across town, like it was like the persons will be talking about it, and then they're going like through a wall, and then they're on the other side of the world, and it's like, what? Like how? Like you gonna explain that to me? Like how did that happen? Like how did that work?
Right?
They just sit there and just break the
I
game,
know how to break games, man. It's crazy.
and now games are just broken, so
Right, yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
It's release broken games.
Yeah.
they just release it.
Like
we'll
Rainbow
fix it later.
Six's servers.
Yes. Oh, you got something to say about that?
Waiting for a patch. Thank you.
Waiting for a patch
You
because
bastards. I
being
love
a-
your game, but Jesus, your servers suck.
oh
Get a
yes.
bitch to play.
Other
It's-
than that, that's my negativity for the day.
Well, Star Wars has terrible service too.
I haven't even
Battlefield?
attempted to play that yet.
Some of them. If you don't have the new DLC, it sucks. But after I downloaded it, everything was fine.
So you were holding us back.
Yes, I was the asshole who was doing everything.
We got into a room and it was just us four, and we couldn't even
Yeah.
start the game. It was
Exactly.
three. I
Three.
don't remember how many
Three.
people were playing. It's been, yeah. Those servers are. You think with all the testing they do and shit.
Right, with like the beta test. Beta?
Beta, alpha, gamma, radiant,
Omega.
Omega.
Radiant,
Ruby. Sapphire.
pearl,
Right.
silver, gold, red, blue,
It's a
green.
Pokemon reference.
It went all the way to the beginning.
I would hope that they got that. It's like, what? Where do the colors? I don't understand.
What are they saying? Speaking of Fallout and fist
Fallout.
fighting.
I was
Fist
gonna say,
fighting.
Speaking of Fallout and fisting,
Right. Did you guys
Your own
see
name.
the montage? Someone made their character look like One Punch Man,
Yes,
and he
I
fucking
seen it. I
one
didn't
punched
watch it.
everything.
I did not.
Like
I saw
mega
the-
super ultra mutants and like death claws. Just
That's what he is.
fucking heads fly off.
Is
It's
it modded or
hilarious.
did?
I don't think so, man. Like,
'Cause
I'm
like,
pretty
I don't
sure
know.
it's
You gotta
legit.
take
He's
your
just,
strength,
like
like,
crazy ass level.
all the way up and
And
do
then
some
all the stats,
critical
yeah.
hit shit.
I'm sure it's fucking modded, but it's,
He might be just like
it's absolutely
physical
hilarious.
and luck.
right, dude.
But well, yeah, that's what One Punch Man is.
I know.
I'm reading the manga. That guy is like
I love how like
so unappealing, and he's just like, boop,
yeah,
done, and then he gets bored and walks away.
yeah. Don't you ever love that? Like when you hear something like for the first time ever, and then after you hear about it, you fucking hear about it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, what was it like
Attack on Titan,
couple weeks
shit
ago,
like that.
couple weeks ago, you first mentioned like One Punch Man to me. I had no idea what it was. Now it's just fucking
well, yeah.
everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, how did I find out about it? Hector
Mm-hmm.
was talking about it. And because I follow anime sites and shit like that,
Sure,
so I
yeah.
see that shit all the time.
Right.
And then it started going on just regular Facebook and shit. Like you were talking about a GIF you saw from it about like some kid and a father.
Oh yeah, I really wish I could find it.
Some kid and a father.
It was
and the father
awful.
Was an awful
Like
person.
the child had cancer, so he was bald, and he was like, "Oh, my little One Punch Man," and he was like, "Dad, I have cancer," and he was like, I forgot what it was, but it was something like, "You don't speak that Chinese to me," because it was like cancer was another word or something. I gotta see if I can
Christ.
find it. And I was like, "What?"
I seen clip on Imgur, and it was Vegeta,
Fighting him?
and he fights One Punch Man.
Yeah, that's an actual manga.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
actual. If I remember correctly, I think it is. I hope I'm saying this right, but I think it's an actual like crossover. It's not unusual for things like that to have crossover.
unusual to be loved by anyone.
You want to talk about Destiny?
Oh God.
So Destiny Racing came out. Has anyone tried
Yeah,
that?
I have not played it yet. My buddy Marco, you know Marco. He always sends me Snapchats of him gloating about how fucking great he is at it. I'm just like, wow, I can't even summon it and not get fucking blown off.
What?
I'm just kidding. No, but I don't know. I'm terrible.
Are you just pressing Y as soon as you start the game so you could jump off and get blown up?
Yeah, man. No, I'm just kidding. I've not played like the actual racing thing yet. I'm terrible at driving it around the map. So.
Well, it's the reason I'm excited for it, and I know like because Brand's been like wondering why I've been excited for it.
Mhm.
So I played Jack and Dexter,
Oh.
and the only thing I can remember from Jack and Dexter, which I guess is not that great to remember, is the car they had,
Mhm.
which was kind of like the Sparrow. I think it was in the second one.
Probably.
I don't think you could drive in the first one, but in the second one, you can drive this thing that looks like a Sparrow, and there was racing in the game. I haven't played that game in a long time.
Sure. See, for
But
me,
I remembered that
yeah.
the most from it, and I was like, "Oh, I would love racing."
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I would also like it if we could do our superpowers while on, and just like I could
Oh,
zap your
yeah,
car,
that'd
and
be wild.
or there's like a Titan who throws a hammer at you. It's like, ugh, and it's like,
It's fucking blow up in a million pieces. When I was a kid, I played more Ratchet and Clank than I played. I preferred Ratchet and Clank over Jack and Dexter. But if you want to get real, I played Banjo and Kazooie before any of those, and that's the best like gruesome twosome game ever.
we played. If I had it, then we played it.
We probably did, but I played Ratchet and Clank like every
Yeah,
single
but if
one.
I had it during that time period, we played it right there.
I'm sure we did.
Because I had two, and I think I had three. I don't even think I had one.
Just never played the original.
It's back. Remember, I just had
Right,
tons of
yeah,
games,
exactly. You
and
said
I would
it was
have the
super random
sixth on this and Black Hawk Down.
Which
Which you
is
say,
Black Hawk
which you
Down.
say is a
Fucking
terrible
down.
game, but
Dude.
it's $60 on Amazon,
If it's what I remember, like it is not good.
dude. It
Like,
might be. What if we play
okay.
it again and you're like,
This is the greatest game ever.
I'm kicking in doors. The only thing I
it's
remember,
Siege? It's
right?
just
Yeah.
Siege. They copied it.
Right. My only recollection of that game, I think I mentioned it before, was walking around in like fucking Pakistan, and I had an LMG, and I just fired it for like 5 full minutes. It was just nonstop shooting, and that was it. That's all I remember from the game. So
I don't know if it was that, but I remember playing split screen. That was a man. We don't split screen now. We're like a fucking console away from each other. Well, we had to. We wouldn't split screen that long.
Right.
Man, we'd split screen, and we were on a friggin' small TV.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Limitations.
Like I saw the TV I used to play on, little 12-inch, playing 4 people in Mario Kart. I'm like, you realize our screens
Right.
were like 5x5?
Yeah, dude. It was like split screening that TV right there.
Like my phone is.
Which that's better.
Right.
That has a crisper quality.
Exactly.
It wasn't
wasn't flat. We didn't. There wasn't
Yellow,
no
white,
flat
red.
screens yet.
It's just HDMI.
Literally components.
Oh man, it was a terrible time.
What was I gonna mention?
No, it wasn't.
Channel 3.
We didn't know it was
Channel
awful at
3.
the time.
Look at
Channel
you.
3.
Look
Sometimes.
at you. Channel 3.
Yeah, that was the whole
All
point.
the references.
I get it now.
It all makes sense.
Right.
It all makes
You
sense.
sneaky bastard. I
It
get
was.
it. Now I understand it.
You didn't understand
Did you really
it
not
before?
get it before?
I had no idea. Like, I knew about the component cables, which I don't know if you meant to do that. The yellow, white, red, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yes.
Which, yeah, that makes sense. But Channel 3.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, Channel 3 was the original.
Channel 03, because that's what channel you had to go to.
Yep. 03.
Player.
Or 04
Player,
on
Nintendo
weird ass TVs.
Yeah.
04 were some TVs.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's the
That's the
other
thing you're talking about? That
yeah.
weird ass mod?
where you just don't touch the face buttons.
Huh. I wonder if that's
odd,
for people who can't use the triggers.
No, it's for people
Who can't touch a face
It's
button.
just people who want to modify their controller to use it otherwise. At least that's what people were doing on the
I couldn't
Have you
see
heard
that
about-
being
on the
beneficial.
YouTubes.
Have you heard
They were
about
just
those?
like,
Yeah.
oh, it doesn't take that second from the get to A button to the, oh, I don't have to reload by doing this. I can just
They
move
want a
my
speed
finger.
run, bro. They want a speed run.
It was an original thing. He was talking about trick shotting or some shit like that. Stupid.
You heard about those speed people with fucking keyboards that will actually take out keys because it's faster for them? Yeah, and then there's like a speed keyboard that's a cube. There's a circle. And like you just move your fingers like this and you're clicking stuff.
And you're cooking
What the
stuff?
fuck?
Clicking. You know you heard me, Mr.
Dude,
Breast Milk.
Whatever.
Breast milk, StarCraft, fucking MLG.
Yeah, and it's like this and you're clicking and you're typing. But like
That's
real
so weird,
it's just so
dude.
it's the
It's a
least
different-
amount of movement.
Right, it's just like a different concept on doing it.
It's
I couldn't imagine.
It's just trying to get faster.
Sometimes
faster,
I can't
faster.
even fucking type without looking at the keyboard.
I still can't type without looking at the
Right.
keyboard.
I'm just like, well, I mean, I can type fast, but like sometimes it's like, fuck.
Well, that's what this keyboard actually doesn't. What?
No, like.
Oh, there it is.
waves
The
and
F.
everything. Right.
The F.
The F and the J.
J. Yep. That's what that's for. You're supposed to put your fingers.
That's where your index supposed to chill, if I'm not mistaken.
I used to know
Pretty sure it was the
because I
index.
took a class, but they were like, you're supposed to keep your fingers like this.
On their halves. You're not supposed to move them.
I'm just gonna use my right hand.
Right, yeah.
Just fuck the other hand.
I
don't
learned how
need
to
it.
jerk off with my left hand, so I'm just gonna search with my right hand.
why wouldn't you learn?
What are you searching?
why,
Dude,
why would you?
I'm
You're gonna teach
multiple
yourself.
tabs, dude. Just
You're gonna
fuck.
teach yourself the stranger. You're gonna teach yourself the stranger
Hell yeah,
just so
dude.
you can jerk off.
Fuck yeah.
So you can search. So you can keep searching because you got to keep going. You're like, oh no,
I'm gonna lose it if I stop.
like alt it, like keep going through different browsers. All
I'm
my
on, like,
bookmarks,
multiple computers, on my fucking tablet keyboard.
screens.
Oh, shit.
You're like, oh shit, this porn's not doing it.
Right, yeah.
Drag it over.
I ain't got time for that.
Right.
Tab 3!
Oh boy.
The quick jerky
That
method.
got strange.
You mentioned it.
Whatever.
I'm gonna teach myself to jerk with my
Right.
left hand.
Sometimes I just let it get numb for a while. It's like, oh,
Sit on it, yeah, straight.
right.
Oh,
I gotta
man.
fucking. I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen at all.
Doesn't happen that often.
Right.
Doesn't happen that often.
Sometimes.
I fall asleep before I actually get it numb.
Right, yeah. Sometimes just way too relaxed. Enough about jerking off.
That's the greatest thing ever.
Jerking off? Yeah. Keep a man sane. It's tough times. Fucking eyes are burning. Photoshopping, all just rubbing off a fucking, like,
How the fuck are you using your mouth?
Jesus Christ.
Do it with your elbow.
Right, yeah. I've mastered it, man. I'm just kidding.
Master to masturbating.
I'm the master of masturbating.
Master of spanking that chicken.
Speaking
Choking a
about,
chicken.
speaking about really odd masturbation
Spank a
stories,
monkey.
one of my friends,
Are you gonna want to mention a name?
no, I'm not
Okay.
mentioning any names.
Let's call him Darren.
Darren?
Darren. Okay. He told me, like, he's just like, oh, I just get so fucking stressed at work. And he's like, dude, like, sometimes I just need to, like, lock myself in the fucking bathroom. And I'm just like, do you jack off in the bathroom? And he's like, he, like, paused. He's like, no. And I was like, wait a second. Do you fucking masturbate in public, dude? Like, that's super wrong. Like, other people shit in that same public bathroom.
You're sick.
And he said yes. He fucking jerks off in bathrooms, dude. I'm not mentioning where it is because you guys can sit down in his own surprise.
I
If you ever go there.
don't use public bathrooms.
Yeah.
Well, I know where I'm not using public bathrooms anymore.
Right? But
Strange.
I'm gonna do
I
that.
don't know why I mentioned that, but I just felt the need to.
Do you think
At least you didn't.
if you hear someone come in, do you stop?
Maybe it gives him like the fucking like.
Ooh, I might
you're
get
like,
caught.
oh shit! Like I can't get caught, so I can fucking
Extra
blow this
hard
load
on.
faster.
It pushes him to go faster.
Right,
It's
yeah.
like he's hearing the door creak open. Like, oh shit!
It's happening. Here's like the other. See, like I don't think I could ever bring myself to do that. Like jerking off in public, just for that simple fact. But then also like if you're going at it and some guy's like, oh shit, I'd be like, oh man, like you fucking. There it goes. It's done. Thanks, you dick.
Oh shit!
Dude, I fucking heard some weird shit.
Not
In the
only
bathroom, I've heard some fucking.
not only did he go to the bathroom and masturbate, he doesn't wait for the guy to stop shitting. He's like, he doesn't check.
Yeah.
He's like, he hears that guy going, oh shit!
Oh shit!
All right, I'm gonna try to masturbate.
He's like, I'm gonna get this out, man. But nah, I fucking just couldn't do it, dude. Like, imagine that. It's
Oh,
fucking
man.
instant flaccid. I don't know, just the voice of another man
It's
while
like-
I'm trying to get my rocks off.
How can you masturbate in the car?
Dude, I've fucking heard of people who've done that too. Like,
No, I left work late because the person who took my place, who I have to wait for you to come into the building.
yeah.
Like I said, I'm not saying he was masturbating. I will say that I saw a phone up, landscape, and this body was doing this. Didn't see this hand. And I'm just like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? I'm leaving work
Right.
10 minutes late because you had to
Right.
touch yourself
You
in the car,
fucking
bro.
rub one off. Just do it in the fucking bathroom.
You couldn't, that's what I'm like. You couldn't come in and be like, hey, you can leave. And I'm like, all right, man, peace.
Right.
And go handle yourself. But no,
Right.
you got to do, first of all, why?
Right. Why are you so worked up around your workplace? So you
Right.
fucking go rub one off. Man.
One, why are you parked next to my car? So I had to see it.
So if I left at any point,
Right.
I just go to a secluded area. I'd be like, all right, whatever, it's happening now.
Right, it was one.
if he
no,
was
it
gonna be late, he should have just masturbated at home.
It was midnight. The parking lot's empty. We don't have a small parking lot. He could have parked anywhere.
Right.
I'm gonna park in the spot right next to the guy whose place I'm taking,
Ugh.
and I'm working security, so I'm looking at cameras and I'm like, what is this dude doing?
Right.
Why is he in his car and it has been there for 10 minutes now?
It's why
Fuck
the
it,
windows
I'm
foggy?
leaving.
Why the windows foggy? Why is the light shining off the fog?
And I was like, what? Whatever, I'm leaving. Just
Why's
walked
the light
out,
charge?
had my
Why is the car
backpack.
moving a little bit?
Right.
Just had my backpack, and I just looked over and I'm like, really? This is what's going on. And I was like, I don't know what to do about this. So I opened my door, put my backpack in the car, slammed the door, and looked. And he didn't even
break
flinch.
concentration.
And I was like, okay. And I got in the car, started the car, and it was when I started the car, I saw him sink down. And
He was
But-
jerking off, dude.
So he saw
He
you.
was masturbating super hard.
Yep.
He had the porn on his auxiliary cable.
So
Like,
did he
loud as
finish?
fuck. No way.
He was
Or
interrupted,
maybe he's
just
a
like
fucking weird
just
guy,
like the
dude.
guy who was in the bathroom.
Right,
Here.
exactly.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Because first you realize that
fuck.
someone is shitting next
Yeah.
to you, so you could see, like you're
Right,
like,
it's disgusting.
Right.
But anyways,
over there stroking you know,
Right.
some people that
there's some
that
vocal ass people
introductory, yes.
in the bathroom. I've heard people like talk to themselves like, all right, I got this. Like while they're taking a piss, I'm just sitting there like taking a shit like, what the fuck is
There
that?
have been times that
oh,
I was
probably passing a
shitting
kiss.
in the bath. There's times that I was in the bathroom at work and somebody walked in and I'm like, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Yeah.
I hear them getting urinal. I hear them washing their hands. Like when they turn, like when the either urinal is flushing or the sink turns on, I just let it out just a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I stop and I hold it again. And they walk out. And
It's like a geyser. A reverse geyser.
You know the best way? Because I've had to take some stealthy shits in my life. The
You
best,
tell him
like,
you want to
if
hold
you
hands,
know-
and he'll just walk out.
Right, exactly. Like, hey, guy. High five. Fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
I need help.
Right.
Hold
Okay.
me.
Best way to do it. You're taking a shit and you know you're about to fucking be super loud. Like, stand up. Just stand up. It's just like, you're like, all right, cool. And you just fucking continue, dude. It's super nice.
Or my ass explodes and it's down my leg now.
You ever been?
That's fair. I've never experienced that, obviously. But
You ever had the liquid shits
the,
at the
fucking,
time?
the magma
Get
shits.
the screaming shits.
It's not hard to wipe after, but goddamn.
Jesus
What did I
Christ.
get? I got that from Conker's Bad Fur Day. You feed the cows prunes, and they have a
The screaming shits.
yeah. Oh, got the screaming shits.
I fucking love Conkers, dude.
I got grounded so many times for re-renting that game. Me and
Hell
my
yeah,
brother,
dude.
at least 4 times.
Re-renting that game?
Yeah, because my grandfather didn't check, but my dad would like
Right.
come in after the weekend and be like, "What are you doing with this game again?" But
It's fun.
yeah, like right.
It's fun, Papa. I remember the fucking Papa. The part
Please
when
don't strike me.
you have to pollinate the flower with
Yes.
the giant ass titties. I
Yeah.
remember playing it and like my dad was like finishing the basement and like my Nintendo was down in the basement and I was playing. I'm just a fucking kid. And like that's all going on, and the bee comes on over,
Yep.
and they're fucking, and I'm just like
What-
sitting there like waiting for my dad to like to fucking
What do I do?
punch my face off.
What do I do?
Right, I was
It's like-
huh. And I changed it. I changed the input. I think I just put it to like component or some fucking.
You're looking at a black screen.
Right, I'm like, oh man, this game got really weird. Man. I think it's broke. You should go upstairs though. And then you publicly masturbate. I'm just kidding.
You're like, go back. You're like, that flower.
That flower. That
Dude, this flower did
flower
have
and
some
titties.
huge ass
She had some
knockers.
fucking
And I want to
ridiculous-
say in the 64 version, she didn't have a bra on.
She didn't.
No, she just had her titties out.
Yeah, she was.
I mean, there was no real titties, but there was
Yeah, they were just
lumps and there was little points for nipples.
Yeah.
I know when they
They redid it for Xbox.
yeah, when they did Conquer Reloaded, she had a
Yeah.
bra on.
Right. That game was awesome. That was like no, I wouldn't say it was the first. It was like one of the first multiplayer shooter
Mhm.
games that I played. It
Yeah,
was like
Colors.
The Teddies versus the fucking
Yeah, Colors and the Teddies versus the Squirrels.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Capture the Flag was Colors. And I remember that my brother knew where the chainsaw was,
Mm-hmm.
but I knew where the katana was. So when you got the katana, you became super ninja, so you could like jump dumbass high and you did flips and shit.
Yep.
But if you got run up on with the chainsaw, it was
You're
curtains.
fucked, yeah.
It was just done. So I'd have to try to like juke him and jump over him and slash him. But if he turned around, it was
You're done. Yeah. That game was fucking awesome.
It was
Anyways.
Nah,
But then when they did the Reloaded, they didn't bring that over, and I was
Right.
really upset about that.
I don't know what the first multiplayer one I played. When I was really young,
GoldenEye. Or Perfect Dark. One of those.
it wasn't for me. When I was really young, one of the first games I owned was Mortal Kombat 2.
Nice.
I want to say 3.
It was one of
It's
them.
probably 3.
Well, yeah, no. That was one of the first games I ever owned.
I had one for SNES. I don't remember which one that was. I think it was SNES. One level was a fucking shark that came up and ate you, and I was just like, nope, I fucking can't do it.
Sharks? No.
Yeah, dude, I'm
No,
scared
man,
of fish.
I
man.
played the hell out of it.
Scared of fish.
I was Jax. But I didn't know how to do any of the fatalities.
Yeah.
The only thing I knew how to do was that every once in a while there's that spike level, and I could do the uppercut at the end of the match to hit you down into the spikes.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's
didn't you
all
have to like down twice, or you had to double tap? It was something you had to just do an extra of
That's
something.
the only thing I could do, though.
Yeah, or you had to push down. I don't remember how you did it.
But with Jax, I could uppercut like shit.
Yeah,
I just uppercut it all the time.
I'm pretty sure it was like down, up, down punch or some shit.
And that was before he put on a gold coat and started going, oh yeah, with a
That
machine
shit.
gun. That was
that
annoying.
Deadly Alliance?
That was
Deadly
stupid.
Alliance.
I was like, what did you do to Jax?
Right? Why did he become super stereotypical?
I was like, you could have made a whole new character for him.
Had a do-rag
Did you know
on.
Yeah.
Man, that was fucking...
Yeah, he had a do-rag on, and I think he had like a
Super racist.
jersey. And
He's
he just got
dribbling a basketball.
right.
What's up?
He might as well
While
have been.
eating
It
some
was-
fried chicken with a watermelon shirt.
Don't fucking say that when I'm drinking.
Don't. Again.
Avoiding
Almost
paying
exploded.
child support. It was just all super stereotypical, and it made me mad.
It was very
When he
annoying.
enters the stage, like police sirens
And
going on.
Jax was my favorite. Now it's like he has the weapons, but they're military related because he is in the military.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the half, like, cyborg guy, right?
He's the
Well,
one
he
with
just
the
has
arms.
metal arms.
That's what he is.
Yeah, that's all he had. That's all he's ever had.
Ermac ripped them off?
I don't know. He's had them since the beginning.
I want to say Ermac ripped them off.
Wait, didn't he have one in the beginning?
Or can't you?
Oh, I
never
guess that
rip
was
them off.
me.
No, yeah, he always had to. It was 2 or none.
Hmm.
I want to say Ermac ripped them off.
Yeah, I played him in the
Tourist.
beginning. I only that was my favorite character to play.
Sure.
And then I beat people. I when we were playing Mortal Kombat, I was like one of the better, and I beat people all the time with him.
That's because you play like a bitch.
That was one time. See, this guy holds
Just spamming
grudges.
fucking
He
uppercuts.
would. He was gonna kill
No, he
Max
kept shooting.
because of Dokapon Kingdom.
I wasn't going to kill him, but he made himself a target in every game that we played from that point on.
It was like
I am very
it
spiteful.
was like a month, and we didn't even finish that game because
We
we
did
had
not.
to stop because.
Well, no, he had to leave. That's why we stopped.
Oh, Brandon was so heated.
So much anger.
Because we were all like, the computer was whooping our asses.
Yep.
And then there was a point that I was like, Max, you're not too far from this spot. Go see what that does. And that was a
Yeah,
mistake
we
because
all
it
helped
made
him
him
get there.
It made him godlike, and he just fucked everybody up and kept taking our weapons. And I was like, really? That's how you're gonna do it? And so yes, from that point on, anytime we played a game, I made Max a target.
That's fair.
Oh, you were like a year. You were mad at him for a long time.
I still target him every now and then. Remember, asshole?
Right, yeah.
That's a game we gotta play.
No,
I
we don't.
downloaded that emulator. It's a friendship breaker. It's a
It's like
ridiculous game.
it puts your friendship
Into perspective.
like
Like, are you really?
like Monopoly. It's
Well, like,
dangerous.
It's Mario Party slash like I don't even
Let's
know
say
how to
Mario
describe
Party
it.
already caused some
But the
some
thing
rifts
is-
and some relationships.
The thing is, you could attack each other and fight each other, and like Max was the lowest one on the lowest person on a scoreboard, so he could become a demon. And when he was demon form, he
he
could
just murdered us.
he could murder anybody and murder everybody.
with no problem.
Yep, and then he could get rid of banish things.
Yeah, it was like either he took your weapon, which he did that to me right after I got this expensive ass weapon that I'd been working for the whole game. You could take a piece of their
Money
armor,
or kill you.
or take their money, or kill you.
Yeah.
And I was just he took my weapon. And
He took
that's-
everyone's weapon.
I was like, now you are a target in every game that I ever play with you, ever.
yep, but that game.
We'll be like playing co-op games. And I'll just shoot him in the face.
Too bad he wasn't a part of Siege.
So we'll be playing Grand Theft Auto, doing heists and shit. And it's like,
Frank.
oh, we're almost done. Pow! I'm like, what?
Should have been in the back of the head.
Oh yeah, you did. I
I
heard about that.
fucking
Very
wrecked
hard.
him. I felt-
Very hard, and then it glitched me through
Yeah,
the map.
dude,
and
I
couldn't even
went-
get
Oh
me.
yeah, because
I
you
was
went to
like-
go pick
And then
up
I
Frank.
died instantly in the next
Yeah.
round, so it was 10 minutes of me doing
Right,
nothing.
yeah. I was like, fuck, I shot you. Because I was going for one of the drones.
Mhm.
And, like, I went to go pick him up. And, like, my guy, like, was halfway through about picking him up. He falls to the fucking floor and, like, just falls into the fucking opening of
And
nothing.
he just laughed.
I laughed so fucking
He
hard.
just kept laughing.
It was
And
before
we-
the 10 seconds was up.
Yeah. Yep. Couldn't even play the game. I did not enjoy those. I think it was 3 rounds because I died early in the fucking defending round too. Because that was when I cover myself and then the guy Fuse on the other side put it in the doorway.
Yep.
And it was a small ass room and I was
Yep.
stuck.
Fucked.
But I saved everybody else.
You did.
But that was not fun.
That was awesome.
Being betrayed in games. The first time for games, I would say, would be Splinter Cell. Which one was that?
Getting
I don't remember.
backstabbed by your friends.
There's a Splinter Cell where there's a co-op. Co-op in Splinter Cell is always different than the single player.
I remember what you're talking
And then you go through the whole game and you're Russian and American.
about. Mhm.
And then the last mission, your boss, whoever it is, will tell you, "Hey, you need to go kill this guy who you've been working with the whole time." So
Yep.
like the game turns into like this cooperative.
Was that
Splinter
I would say
Cell.
It wasn't Blacklist. It was one before that one.
It wasn't Chaos Theory.
It was for
No, it was after that one.
Chaos Theory.
It was for PlayStation 2.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for PlayStation 2, yes. But yeah, you go through this whole game and then it's like at the end, it's like, now you gotta kill your friend. Now you gotta kill the guy you're sitting next to.
Yeah, and I think when me and AJ did that, I ended up killing him.
I don't remember playing that with you. I played it with Max for sure.
Then
Max was
if it wasn't
enough to
you-
play games.
If it wasn't you, then it was Dylan.
I think you said it was your brother. Are you sure it wasn't?
It might have been him as well.
I believe it. Because I believe him to be terrible at games. I'll say that on the podcast in public. I believe him to be terrible at games. I do not believe that he could beat that game.
It was conviction.
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 Yes. And, but yeah. Oh, man.
Double agent.
I would say one of the oldest game I played that word multiplayer would probably Buck Bumble.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, no, you said you played it on the PS2, so it had to have been Double Agent, but I don't remember playing that, so I'm gonna say Conviction. And that was on 360.
Yeah. Are you sure it wasn't also on GameCube or something?
Mm-hmm.
Could have been on GameCube. If it was on GameCube, I probably played it on GameCube.
Bump to the bump to the bump bump.
I missed the
Bump to the
GameCube.
bump to the bumble. Nope. Conviction was only on PC and 360. Wasn't even on PS3.
What was on GameCube?
Yeah.
I missed the GameCube.
GameCube's awesome.
GameCube was awesome.
5 disc replay from $30.
Chaos Theory.
Yeah, they had a lot of great games.
Chaos Theory was the last one on. Oh wait, no, wait. Double Agent was also on. Yeah.
So they skipped one?
Huh?
It skipped one?
No,
Oh,
after
Double
Double Agent was Conviction.
Okay. But yeah, we used to play a lot of that too. We played Chaos Theory together a lot.
Mm.
That was when me and Brandon played.
Yeah, that's when the Spies versus Mercs was in.
Yep, that was the first time.
Yeah, I was a spy team. He was a merc.
I was never really a Splinter Cell type of guy. I'm not really stealthy.
Yeah, that's why I always picture it as a dwarven team or something like that.
Makes sense.
Well, how do you play? You play big and loud? Do you do a big nuker? Or
For
do
the
you
most part, yeah.
go around punching? Are
Yeah.
you an Austin player? Do you play like Austin?
I'm
Do you
like-
play freaking default characters because you think it's cool?
It's not a new weapon? No.
No,
Um,
no. Just because it's... No, okay.
Yeah, I can't do, like, just stealthy shit. Those games, like, can't catch my interest. I
Ah.
don't know, it's weird.
Stealthy.
Yeah.
It's... I can see that. It's all about how you play.
I don't know.
Because he plays roguish a lot.
Yeah, I'm a rogue type. I don't know. It's always been satisfying to me, the thought, because I always like role play in my brain when I'm doing it as well. So like in Skyrim, the idea that I could be in here with you guys and be like, all right, I'm gonna go do something on our computer. Hear nothing, turn around and you both be dead. It's like, what the fuck?
What just happened? Yeah.
Am I gonna die? I don't know
Right,
what to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
So I've always just thought that was cool. Just the fact that I can off people and nobody knows what happens.
I feel you.
I turn around and you guys both have arrows in you. And I'm like, from where?
What?
Yeah, I used to be... That was... Like, I used to be a regular player. Just whatever, like, the default was. Then I did the roguish for a while. Recently, it's been tankish. Don't know why I enjoy that. It's just been like, oh, I could take all these hits for days.
Yep.
And I enjoy punching you back with nothing but a fist. No, I think it's hilarious sometimes where it's like, boop, all right, you're dead.
Right, yeah.
I punch you with a fist while you had a great sword. That's nothing. I'm One Punch Man.
I'm One Punch Man.
I am One Punch Man.
Maybe like 8 Punch Man.
That's
Hey,
fair.
you don't know One Punch Man. I wonder how he did against Vegeta.
I never knew how cool your backgrounds were on your computer.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they're a double background.
Yeah.
All of them are. All right, don't mention things I can't say.
Sorry, yeah.
The last thing I wanted to mention was that Cloud is now in Smash.
Super Smash.
Yeah,
Did we? I thought we
yes.
talked about this in the first one.
We talked about the rumor.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we talked.
I was gonna say, or maybe we
He's-
talking about it before the.
Well, he's official in it right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they
Have you
released
tried
the
him out?
trailer and everything. No, fuck no.
Yeah, people have played him. He's
I've
also apparently he's like very cocky when he loses. He looks away. He doesn't even like.
makes sense.
He doesn't even care.
Yeah, he's very emo. That's what people hate on him. He's a little emotional motherfucker.
Never got any of the DLC for Smash. Because it was so fucking expensive, dude.
Yeah. It's just good. Well, that's how they make their money.
I don't know. People still don't use him in
They just-
tournaments.
Yeah.
That's what I've been wanting to see. Like,
They announced who's the last one's gonna be.
yeah, when I'm at work.
Shovel Knight.
Huh?
Did you hear
No.
that?
Not Shovel Knight.
Did you hear that?
What?
They're supposed to make Shovel Knight.
They're gonna try.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
They did announce
That'd be awesome.
the amiibo.
Hmm?
The amiibo.
The amiibo and the Smash Bros. Character.
They're gonna try. I hope that works.
Shovel Knight's the shit. He's so cool.
You enjoyed that game?
I don't play it. Danny's playing it. But yeah, I played it before. It's fun.
You do the run where you have to destroy all the save points.
I don't want to talk about that.
Did you try?
No, Dan.
Did you do it
Dan,
accidentally?
self-proclaimed, isn't very good at video games. You'll hear him say it in the videos if you ever watch it. He's like, I'm not very good. Like, yeah, sweet. We can see. So he like one day mentioned he's like, oh yeah, you can destroy the fucking checkpoints. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he's playing, and he fucking destroys it. I'm like, dude, you need that. Like, you fucking suck. You're gonna die. And he blew that one up. He's like, oh, it's okay. Let's get to the next one. He gets to it. He's like fucking around. He's like, oh, look how close I can get. Fucking ruins. So yeah, like he basically had to start his entire thing over because he sucks.
Ruined.
Man. Oh, people are complaining about that too in Mario Maker.
What?
No checkpoints.
Oh.
No checkpoints in any Mario Maker level.
Eh.
Well, it's Mario. Mario's always had checkpoints. Why do they not allow that in the game?
I don't know. They just didn't put it in there. It's nothing but
And
a
then
little.
it's not like people are making easy levels.
Oh yeah, but you don't have to play them.
True.
It's not like it's I have to beat this to do it.
Right.
You play it until you don't want to, and then you move on to another one.
So you want to rip your fucking head off.
Right.
I played some where I'm just like, oh, the sheer pain. Like, my heart actually hurts from how many times I tried to beat it, and I just can't.
You played one where you don't know what letter it is,
Oh, my God.
where it's Japanese and doesn't exist.
Yes.
Right.
No, I played, they had, like, a big, like, calendar
Where
like,
as-
event where you can, like, unlock, like, the different, like, I guess, costumes for your Mario.
Uh-huh.
Some of those are fucking hard, dude. I couldn't do it. Like, I wanted to cry, and I
You can't
stopped.
skip them.
No, you can skip them. You can choose whichever one you want to do, but I just really wanted to beat them, and I couldn't.
You get Skinny Mario. Skinny,
Yeah,
weird
it's
It's so
motherfucker.
weird.
Linky Mario, it's awesome.
It's that I don't know why
The music, it's all
interesting.
strange.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's weird.
You guys don't own Super Mario Maker, do you?
No.
The box.
Fun story.
Oh God,
I bought it for a friend, but I don't have it.
dick.
Well, he doesn't.
box
We don't have
is-
Wii U down
Dude,
here,
the
dude.
box is so cool. So it comes with it, and then it comes with a booklet of all like the art and shit. It's so awesome. I would just spend $60 just to have the art book. It's pretty awesome.
Are you gonna spend $60 on more amiibos?
Absolutely.
Did you get the 8-bit yet?
Both of them. Both
I have
versions.
the two colors.
Yeah.
The off color.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it just a little bit different?
It's supposed to look more like
The
traditional.
Yeah.
Like the other one is like just normal Mario colors. The other one's more of like an orange tint.
Like when he was actually on the NES.
Right.
When Luigi was just the same color but reversed. Or no,
Yeah.
Luigi was green, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
He had
I want to say
green,
yeah.
It had green hues.
Well, kind of. It wasn't known as Luigi.
Right.
Whatever it was. Player 2.
Yeah. P2.
Man, I miss Mario.
Mario's a fun game.
Yeah. Well, we've been meaning to get a Wii U.
Dude, it's worth. Well, no. Don't waste your money. It's not that it's bad. It's just the fact that the NX is already like
On its way.
happening. So it's
Yeah.
just like, don't waste
How
your
long do
money.
we have to wait for that?
A year.
And then how not in stores is it going to be?
Pre-order the fuck out of it, dude.
They say, like, apparently, like, the stats on that shit is amazing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the strongest of the systems.
Yeah, so. What?
I don't.
You know what kind of
believe
controller
that.
it's going to have?
No.
Is it going to go back to GameCube?
It's gonna be a 3DS.
You're gonna take
No,
away
they
the
They have to
motion?
have a 3DS.
You
They're
know,
gonna take away the
Nintendo
motion.
has always had the most interesting controllers.
Yeah.
You went from freaking rectangle to a smooth circle to a trident. It's like, what the hell happened there? And then GameCube was also weird. And then the Wii, and I was like, these guys do not keep a
Well,
similar
the
controller.
GameCube started the general shape, and everyone's like, "Hey, I'm gonna take that shape,"
Yeah.
and then everything went back to hell.
Nah.
And it's like motion control. Here's 2 fucking sticks.
Here's the Wii U.
There's a tablet.
Wait, well, you still need the sticks from the old one.
You don't need them.
You need the stick with the strap. No, you need the sticks for every other game.
What games have you played?
Multiplayer. You just
Oh,
don't play with
yeah,
the tablet. You have to play with the
multiplayer,
fucking
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't play with other people. That's why I would get a Wii U. That's why I get. This is the only reason I would get Nintendo is to play with other people in my
Yeah,
household.
I mean, that's
Right.
the point.
Because there's nothing like for me. That's what Nintendo has always been great at. I guess.
Yeah, it's always been what they push for, family.
Yeah.
yes,
or children.
in the home,
Yeah.
and it's like
We have come to play.
What?
Thanks.
Get out of my
Who
neighborhood.
the fuck
What?
are
You went along, man?
in your Prius?
I don't know how I would.
It was a new Wii. This is before like we could buy it. You know how long it took to get that thing?
Yeah, but they ain't even speak good English. I don't know what they're gonna do.
It's too small. Asian
I feel
guys.
like
and you're
two small Asian guys.
And also, if they came to the house that you lived at,
I'm sorry,
at the
I'm
time,
very stereotypical.
Hey, if they came to the house,
There's
that
some
you,
bold motherfuckers if they came to that house. That was in the hood.
It's true.
Like you had to walk by at least 12 drug dealers and 8 different gangs.
Presenting you a weed.
in like your alley.
So that would only prove the point that he whooped everyone's ass
yeah.
on the way here.
it's like
No,
you
I'm
look
good.
outside, you're just beaten up. It's like, do you say no? Do you want to say
I'm
no?
like, oh, hold on, I gotta get my mom.
Imagine how many people they asked to get to you.
Right?
And they whooped all of their asses. I'd just be like, fuck yeah, dude. Come inside. I'll hook you up, man. Just
See, and then it was a trap because they use vampire rules and you have to invite them in. Now you're dead.
it's true.
No, you just say yes. You play Wii with them for a few hours, and then they fucking go on their way. You don't like sit there and say no and point a gun at them sideways.
Why would
That's why they got beat up all over the neighborhood.
Or you could just, I don't know, close the door and be like, oh, I'm good.
Or you just play for 25 minutes and then the Nintendo system will just be like, hey, you've been playing for quite a while. You should
You should take a break.
You
right.
just take a break.
I'm like, well, I gotta go.
Fucking can't
Let's go
stand
catch
it.
some air.
Every game you
use
play
that strap.
Every game you play, it's like, hey, guess what? You've been playing for like half an hour. We should stop being a badass and go outside.
You should go get some air.
Right. No, Nintendo, I'm okay.
I'm about to say, you're supposed to tell me to play your game.
Right. Exactly. They're like the only company that ever be like, hey, maybe we should stop playing.
Well, oh my god, what was that game? There was a game for Game Boy that the way you played it, it had a cartridge that had a light sensor on the back. And that's how you powered up your power in the game.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like you had to like go outside with the game
That's super wild.
to get like power in the game.
That's dangerous for me. It was a bad neighborhood. I'd get my shit stolen.
No, you just go to the window and you put it there.
It's dangerous for me.
Huh.
Bullets fly through windows.
Dude, when you were playing,
Huh.
no one wants to steal
Dude.
Game Boy
What
Color.
game?
There were shots on my block all the
What
time.
game was it?
I don't know. I heard about it. You didn't hear about that?
I don't think so.
It was a game. It was oh man, it was something. Some famous guy made it too.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. But they're trying to get you outside.
Right. Yeah.
There was a game. You know what? I remember this.
Don't smack the table.
Since we're
That's
talking,
what I was about to say.
I wasn't gonna. I made
Oh,
me
just
Italian.
lift it.
That's right.
One of the things. Okay, why not we just talk about Christmas? One of the things I always wanted
Oh, yeah.
when I was young
Uh huh.
was there was this thing after
Buck tie?
Tamagotchi. Yes, that's what it's called.
What is it?
There was this.
Boktai?
that-
Boktai.
Yes, that's the SunPower one.
Huh.
There was this thing after Tamagotchi.
Uh huh.
I think it was after Pokemon 2, where you could go around and you could scan barcodes.
Oh,
I
It
know,
was
I
called
like
scanners.
Monster.
They're called scanners. I think
I
there's a
always
Z.
wanted to play that. I always thought that
You
was.
had one.
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I got. Maybe not.
It
I remember
wasn't
the
me,
shitty
dude.
commercials,
I've
too.
always wanted. Well, the thing
Because
was,
I had the green one and my brother had the blue one, and somebody had the red one. I knew somebody with the red one.
I always thought that was a cool idea. It was like I could just fucking scan. and,
Dude.
like, I might get a monster to fight. And
I lost
it's like,
that was like the Monster Rancher game. That was so cool for the PlayStation.
the Monster Rancher for PlayStation.
Yes, you go into this place and it was like, oh, here's your monster, and you would go there and it would
And
let
you
you
put in a
open the
code.
game and you put in a new CD. I used to take every CD in the
Oh,
house and it
that's
would
cool.
spawn a monster from
I'm
it.
about to say in the
What the
in
hell?
the SP version. Didn't I get you to play that one?
Yeah.
Did you have to put like codes in?
Yeah, you just put 4-digit codes, 4-digit like anything. You write anything, and like it spawns a monster from that.
I think
It's
yeah.
wild, dude.
Yeah, I had the emulator on my other phone.
No, I had the emulator on here. It was when you were still on the iPhone team, because you were talking about it, and I was like, "Bam, is that
because
it?"
you were doing that. You were doing other emulators at the time.
Yeah.
You never played it, but like yes, you would do that. But I always thought that was a cool idea, and that was the game I remember. And I also remember that Moon Shoes come every year, and they have yet to change that commercial. It still comes up.
Moon shoes.
Moon boots, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah,
Yeah,
moon
where you
boots.
jump on trampolines on your feet.
How's it go? Moon boots, moon boot.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I remember the Scanners commercial though, where it's just like kids in like a grocery store.
Dude, I
like,
lost my. I used to always think
Oh,
that like if it was more
yeah.
expensive, that you would get a better thing.
Yeah. No,
So when I found out that like cars had barcodes on it, I used to, hey, open your door.
Right.
Dick, oh, this monster sucks.
It made no.
Was it cool?
difference.
It was cool though. Yeah.
I really wanted to play that. Probably nothing now. I wish they had games like that. But like,
Bro,
I'm
if
gonna-
I can find
I'm
them, we
gonna
will get
Amazon
them.
search.
like on an app
You will
store.
all get these.
Yep, and we will go to war.
Is it App Store or you do an Amazon? we
I'm
played
going
the
to
old
Amazon.
one.
I'm going to Amazon. I'll order 3.
Man, I never played it.
Shit, I wish I could remember how it was spelled.
Scanners with
Yeah,
Q.
dude. Scanners with the Z. That's what it is. Holy shit.
Oh, sure is.
$331. Oh no!
Vintage.
Fucking Christ! I don't want to relive my childhood that badly.
Nah, son.
Dude,
I'm
Here
pretty
it
sure
is.
we can
See,
go.
it's-
that's
See
it.
that.
Yep.
Look at that's it.
See, they just
Because I had the blue one. My brother had. I had the green one. My brother had the blue one.
Whoa, that one looks different.
I think that was like the second gen.
Okay, dude, $331.34, brand new.
see. It's a great.
I don't
game.
want it new. What you mean use one?
I'll fucking nah. I don't know.
It's a
about that.
great game, just like Black Hawk Down.
Good old traditional game.
See, and
Scanners Racers.
it's
Yeah,
kind
there
of
was
like
Scanners Racer and Scanners Commandos or some shit.
What?
there was old ideas like that, like Chow's
Scanners Commander?
that I.
Scanner Racers?
Why haven't they made an app for that?
Scanner
Yeah.
Orbs?
$331. I'm just baffled by that.
I'd
That's
play a pretty
insane.
penny for that.
I wouldn't even fucking.
A penny.
Racer.
Oh, one really pretty penny.
Racers is $27.
I'll even doll it up.
That doesn't sound as fun as
No,
Battles,
not at
though.
all. Wow.
See, I wish, but like, I don't know any apps that do that.
There were 126 monsters to collect.
You know what did do something similar to that?
12 secret monsters.
Borderlands. The QR scanner for Borderlands.
What are you talking about?
Borderlands had a thing where you could go scan random codes and you might get a drop from it.
I don't
Borderlands 2?
remember this.
It was loot box?
Crate.
Oh, no. Borderlands had something to do with QR codes. And they had an app that you could download. And you
Never
could scan
understood.
QR codes and it'll give you a chance to get something for the game.
Never understood QR codes. Like I get it, it's like a link.
It's like a
Well, it's
barcode, but
It's different things.
squared.
It could also be a phone number. It also could be details. It could
Yeah,
be
whatever you want it
location.
to be.
Yeah.
I used to,
It's just a different way of doing a barcode that's easier for the phone to focus on.
when I got
Sure.
codes
It's a
that
square rather than rectangle.
I didn't want to sit on Xbox and actually type in, Z475Q. And there was a website that would make barcodes, and I would just go and type it into there and then make the QR code and just be like, Xbox, scan that, and it'll do it, and it'd finish it for me.
Gotcha.
Yep. You think they made QR because they ran out of bars?
I doubt it.
They ran out of bars, like, because those meant something, right?
You know what the first thing to have a barcode was?
What?
Wrigley gum.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did it do for?
Actually, a pretty cool thing.
How old?
I don't know. I just know that random fact.
It was on a Wrigley gum package. That's how they get you now.
No, I got.
We had barcodes first.
Was it?
QR codes first.
It might have been on a Snapple. No, because that's a name drop. So I don't know where I got it from. Maybe it was a
An actual Google search.
No, what's that game that asks you the questions and answers and
Trivia.
No,
Talking about
Jackbox game.
Oh, you don't know Jack?
No, not that. But it's made by that company. We used to play it.
Fibbage.
Yes, it was a Fibbage answer, I think.
I don't think that ever popped up on Fibbage.
Well, I don't know,
Especially
man.
if it
I'm
was
not
in-
sure why I know it then.
If it was in Fibbage 1, I know for sure. All right.
Sorry, I'm just checking Xbox. Sorry about that. We kind of fell off at the end there, just talking about random shit. Scanners, if you guys have one or
Juicy fruit.
want to buy us some, send it our way.
Right?
Yeah.
Very cool.
If not, we're going to be looking for an app that
Right,
does
something
exactly
like-
the same thing.
Oh.
Similar
Or-
to that.
We'll make some programmer friends and they can make the app because I don't
There
have
you
those
go.
skills.
Yeah, 1001s and some twos. No twos.
So there are no twos.
All right, guys.
You know what the
thanks for
zeros and ones
watching.
represent?
What?
Hades?
No, it's for like I don't know if it was a circuit board or something, but it's like your like the computer's power.
Uh-huh.
It's the O and the dash. It's the O's and the 1. 1 means that it's
Oh.
on. O means it's off.
So it's like circuit.
So it's just different symmetries
Whatever.
of it being something being on and
Gotcha.
off in a pattern.
That's fucking
Yeah.
weird, dude.
You know why they call it cleaning out the bugs?
No.
Because
Oh
when
yeah,
it-
because
when it was a
those
huge
actual
computers,
bugs.
they would
there
actually
was
they
actual
would
bugs and
when it was room size,
Mm.
they would have to go clean out the bugs.
when there was room sizes for like 4 megabytes.
Right, yeah. Isn't
and
that
then
crazy?
viruses was there was a sick person in there. They were like, get out of here.
hey, hey.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
You had a virus.
You're disgusting.
You're spreading all over. Get your AIDS out of
freak.
this room.
Yeah, you're a freak. I feel like we always say that.
All right,
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
of course.
Thanks for
was fun.
coming by, watching another podcast. Stay
See you
tuned
next
for
time.
next week or in 2 weeks, depending on our upload schedule.
It'll
For
probably
the
be-
next week's podcast, it might be next week. It might be a Christmas
Wait
special.
a second.
I'm taking over. It might be a Christmas special podcast. We're going to talk about cool stuff. We might just drink Christmas fucking drinks and get super duper drunk and laugh. It's going to be a good time.
Eggnog.
Sounds fucking great to me.
Gotta add some rum.
Sounds great to me. All right, guys. Catch you next time. Boo!